Fortunate for the 905, Joyner walks past half, dribbling, slowing down. All white sneakers today, so a new look for Jarkel. Jarkel attacks, nice. Wide open lane, parts the Red Sea, and it goes through. Jarkel Joyner, 101-98, 905 lead, coming up on 2 minutes to go.
Tough when he's using that hesitation dribble. It's, you have to have help.
Sears, the response, left center three, all net. Mark Sears has got 33, and we're tied at 101.
Sears just able to get himself back in rhythm, Chris.
Joyner, bounce pass out to Samuel. Tyrese looking for help. Lawson comes and helps him. And a Euro step, kicked out, take the shot, and Key hits front of the rim. And the Herd can go back in front with this possession.
Oh, wow.
Heat check. No. A little
Sears.
Selfish from Sears.
Hey, he's got it. He's got game high 33. I think, he's earned it today.
1:20 to go in the ball game. Joyner dribbling, guarded by Davis. Joyner can't shake Davis. No. His attempt doesn't fall through.
Samuel, great
dead
offensive
center three,
rebound.
Elijah Martin. Yes!
Again, Tyrese, he did it in the first half. Big offensive rebound, leads to the three for the 905.
Big time bucket, Elijah Martin, 104-101. We'll stick through it with 105 to go. Just an electric atmosphere here in Mississauga today. Loving this one.
I'm trying to check out on the offensive glass what Tyrese has right now. He's got 6 offensive rebounds in the game. Just phenomenal. The most out of any player, obviously, on the floor.
Well, if you're Wisconsin, it's got to be Mark Sears or Johnny Davis over the next couple of possessions. They've been the hot hands. Sears at, 34? Davis with 29. So it's got to be one of those two.
Yeah, just the effort by the Canadian. He's putting it in. His lunch pail. He brought it out to play this game. And Samuel right now is sitting on 14 rebounds, folks, to go with 14 points for the double-double from Tyrese Samuel, one of Montreal's finest. And again, when you have a body like that, you should be playing physical. You should be crashing the boards on the offensive glass.
Here we go, Wisconsin, right to left on your radio dial. Under a minute to go, they trail by 3. Lots of time left, they don't necessarily need a 3. Davis, guarded by Key, 9 on the shot clock. They're using a lot of time, and it looks like Tyreek Key got into a wrestling match with Tillman. They're both on the ground, and that is the foul is on Key. And so is it a shooting foul?
I think it is. Bonus.
It is now. At this point of the game, because we're under 2 minutes left, they actually have to shoot.
Right.
They don't. It's not 1 for 2, it's 1 for 1.
That's right, they got to shoot both.
Well, Tillman, the 27-year-old who played at Missouri, former CEBL champion. Exhales, puts it up, and it pops out. No. Big miss. Well, this second one, huge. He's got to hit this. Tillman is second of 2. And that one goes. So 104-102, 2-point difference with 47 seconds. Martin trying to drain clock, gives it to Joyner. He's in that center logo, guarded by Johnny Davis. Throws it over to Samuel. Martin weaving around, kicks out to Key, and then a bad pass. Tyreek Key. A.J. Lawson wasn't ready for it, so a massive turnover, and Wisconsin has life.
Yep, not good communication there. They were running like a wheel. This motion offense and threw it right out of bounds.
23 seconds to go. Wisconsin trails by 2. Sears.
Just don't give up a 3 here.
Thompson. 10 on the shot clock. 14 left. Deep 3. Oh my goodness! Stephen Thompson, left side 3, and he stares at the crowd. Wisconsin in front, 105-104 with 10.9 to go.
Unreal. I mean, I didn't think he was going to shoot that, but he just pulled up with about 2 feet in front of the three-point line and buried it. And just the Raptors' luck, that would go down after the turnover. And again, it's those little things, guys, that you do on the floor that always end up biting you. And that turnover there, with the momentum, with the ball, could be a backbreaker. They're only down 1, so they have a chance even with a layup or an attempted layup. They don't have to shoot a 3. I'd say attack, attack, attack. If you can get a foul, if there's a driving kick, then use it. But you got to get to the hoop here.
Well, Thompson needed a brass pair to take that shot. Man, he hit it. Wow.
Man, he just rose up like nothing. He didn't care. He was gonna, hey, listen, I like those kind of players that are like, I'm going for it regardless. If I make it, I make it. If I miss it, hey, we'll live to see another day.
Here we go, 10.9 to go, 905 trailed by 1, 105-104, McKee inbounds. He's got Lawson, Degenhart, Joyner, and Martin out there, all the shooters. Joyner attacks, right hand, oh, it's blocked by Davis. What, and they're calling a foul, my goodness. Wisconsin's bench. No, they called the foul on Degenhart.
Foul
offensive.
On 905, yeah.
Oh my goodness, so it is a block by Davis.
Yeah, there's no foul on the offense there. That was a good defense.
Let's watch this. I thought it was clean. That's why I was wondering what the whistle was. Great defense. And it's a foul off the ball on Degenhart.
They had to foul. They had to foul to stop the clock. Yeah,
wow.
Tough one there for Joyner. As I said, get to the hoop. Maybe a pull-up jumper. His patented step back might have been better.
So Thompson at the free throw line again. It's 1-on-1. 105-104, they lead. He hits the first. So the lead now 2. A big free throw here can make it so the 905 have to hit a 3 to tie.
Still tons of time. Tons of time to get a 3 off.
Huge shot here by Thompson. Thompson, white headband with braids with Carolina blue sneakers. Wisconsin white jerseys, green trim. Thompson, no! The 905 have life. So they took a timeout with 4.5 to go. So not only can they tie with a 2, they can win with a 3.
This is what you asked for. You asked for either overtime. I hope they hit the 3 to win it. I'm calling A.J. Lawson with the winner right here, man. They're going to run a play for him. He's going to win it.
I say go for it, you know. And I mean, if you're Wisconsin, I'd like to see them get their big guys out there to prevent that 2 and force them to take the 3. Because anytime those big guys, Butler and Tillman and Hamilton, there's no room to operate. So make them hit the 3 and go for the win.
Well, sometimes too, there's other coaches that, you know, won't allow the team to hit the 3 or take the 3. In this case, because they have an option, I think they're going to try to get the 2 and send it to overtime. But AJ looked hyped. Like I said, he could be the one whose number is called here to finish it off.
So on the floor for the 905 with 4.9 to go. They put .4 back on the clock. They got a little bit of extra time. It's Degenhart, Lawson, Martin, Key, and Joyner, all the shooters. Key will inbound on the left side of the court. Lawson came for it. Now Martin's got it. Martin attacks. Right hand. Oh, what a block! Davis snatches his soul. And with that, Wisconsin escapes. 106-104. Johnny Davis, the difference maker. What defense?
I want to see that one again. I thought he was going to kick it. I believe he had a teammate in the corner. He felt like he had it, but I think he should have kicked that to a wide open shot. Let's see the replay.
Well, Davis twice on Jarkel's lay-in to tie, and then he comes across again. Oh, from behind.
Joyner, wide open in the corner. He didn't give it to him. Hey, you live by the sword, you die by the sword. 905 fall by 2 here. Wow, what a game.
Wisconsin gets their 10th win of the season. You wonder where was that all year. The 905 fall to 22-13, but still in the playoffs, so not a devastating loss, but certainly something they wanted to get. Well, hey, for our producer, Money, my co-host, Drew Ebanks, I'm Chris McKee. You've been listening to Raptors 905 basketball on Newstalk Sauga 960.